Now, in your experience as a service director, what would you say are some of the typical ways to select valves for repair during a shutdown?
This obviously depends on the company, but there is some typical ways. One is that we concentrate on the most critical valves. We probably take them off from the pipe every shot. And then there is some like operator indicators. Maybe some operators has indicated that some particular valves are not behaving right, or they are actually not behaving at all. So those are like noted down and put in the shutdown list. But then there is some other like a medium critical valves, which are like in scheduled maintenance. They are not done in every shot, but in a sequence. And then the lowest criticality, we just ignore them, and we don't consider them in a shutdown at all.
Now, as we all know, shutdowns can be incredibly chaotic. So how can Metso help end users with valve selection?
The new part, what we can bring in the game is the condition analysis. We can actually measure or analyze the real condition of the valve, and which helps in a selection for the shutdown.
And could I get you to elaborate just a little bit more about the selection options that are available?
There is basically three different options to do it, based on where we gather the information. The first one is that we use normal process measurements like level and pressure and the control action which goes to the valve. And we compare those signals and get the condition how the valve is behaving. Then there's a second option that we have digital positioners on the top of the valve. And analyzing the information which those positioners has gathered, we can figure out the condition. And the third option is that we actually test the valve with the portable testing devices, but that's it's obvious that it will has an effect on the process, and valves need to be isolated from the process.
And finally, what would you say are the real customer benefits for using Metso's condition analysis?
There is two ways of benefits. The most straightforward is that we save in the maintenance costs. We are focusing on the right devices which are really needing the attention. But where the big money lies is the process performance. We can make sure that we are tackling the right issues and taking care of all those valves which are having a bad behavior to the process.